I love you, Louis.
Previously on Gay.
No.
Who am I supposed to be?
It's a little weird them showing her footage when they recast
They skipped it! They skipped it! They skipped it!
Skip what? Wait, what?
What do you mean? Play the scene again. What's missing, Jay?
Oh, wait, I think I know what you're talking about. The stellar dialogue from last season.
Oh,
The
has
season
somebody
people
not-
like to pretend was like the most well-written thing they've ever seen.
I like how they also skipped the I could hear your heart's dancing scene.
This session is over. Louis can sometimes act out. I protect him from himself.
I still, like, to this fucking day, I don't understand why they concealed Armand's identity until the end of the season. I hope they have an explanation. Just give me an explanation.
You want these niggas to explain their homosexuality?
That's
That'd
not
be
the
like a season and a
homosexuality.
half.
It's like, why the f wouldn't you just say, yeah, straight up, yeah, me and him in a relationship? Oh, look, they added new graphics.
Oh, I see. They added explosions because they're tearing apart the
The role of Claudia will now be played by...
Who?
In case y'all didn't notice while watching it, Vanilla will now be played by Chocolate. We know you can't tell the difference between two different black people.
In the arms of a stripper, she will not be missed. Sign her career away to spar in Avatar 3 through 10. Not even joking, chat. Not even joking.
We traveled light in our ancestral home. Took circuitous routes around the Mad Army, goose-stepping its way towards Mother Russia.
Yeah, this is why you shouldn't race swap, because now you're in the middle of, like, Nazi-occupied countries. Vampire or not, what the f*** are you doing?
Let's see it. Oh no. Oh, what is this? Oh, my. Oh. All right, costume department. That is a choice. I'm looking at like 15 different black hair sins right now. To be fair to the costume department and the actress, considering I believe that she has natural, like, Afro frizz hair, they at least gave her Lori Bailey hair, but they at least tried to make her hair look consistent to the frame of her face. So that you don't look her in the eyes that much to know that that's not the same actress. Oh my god, you guys made her not look good. What is y'all's problem with making these women look horrible in their first appearance? You did this to Laura and you did this to this girl now. Oh my god. If to be fair to her...
Flying through the air.
See this fucking John Wick wire work.
Oh, that's bad. You see the moment where they had to try to balance her ass.
This is worse than when we had to watch his takes trying to jump across the goddamn fire because they couldn't get him to position correctly, and they had to edit it in post to frame it to the camera with fake fire. Wow.
These pages, it's clear.
Wait a minute.
Nigga eating that shit like a bear claw.
But what the fuck was that about? I need to drink the blood before they're dead. Nigga, she just ripped out the heart. Shouldn't that be dead blood? Or is it fresh enough for you?
Like a few, at least 10 to 15 seconds maybe. It's not supposed to be this gory. I said this last season that it's not supposed to be this way. Well, yeah, they don't care.
Yeah.
And also, like, since this is World War II, why don't y'all just kill Hitler?
Just go fight on the German front. Be a part of the graveyard shift of the battalion, and every single time you're supposed to be at your post, trade with another guy, and then just go out and feed, and then come back, and like, oh, General, craziest thing happened. I just killed 20 Germans without them even realizing. It was crazy. Like, you and her. She can be in the nurse unit, and you can be one of the linemen working the tunnels, and somehow, conveniently, you both have 100 confirmed kills. It'll work out perfectly.
Yeah,
Uncle Sam will be proud.
Yeah, instead they're just like two scruffy niggly bears, transients walking around. This is why you shouldn't race swap, because then just doesn't make sense anymore.
Or is it the sleep of an infant?
Okay, they've obviously Fabio'd him up. I can't. No, stop. No, stop it.
Oh no, he's hot!
The open shirt is too much. The straight ass hair. I know that they're doing it based on Antonio Banderas' performance of him. But you're not Antonio Banderas. I don't want to see your chest hair, nigga. Just all lean back in the chair, just suave and no shadows on his forehead.
Like, they make him gayer. I don't understand.
Пожалуйста.
Ironically enough, she looks a little bit like my sister. Also, very interesting. You want the Germans known for eliminating the Jews, the Romanians, Romanian gypsies, also blacks and gays, ironically.
Pretty sure they were speaking Russian.
The Russians also hated all these groups, too.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, it doesn't make any fucking difference. And this is their biggest issue. Well, we're servants. Okay, okay, so who you work for, nigga? Maybe we know them. I don't believe you. And why your eyes so fucking red? Because, wait a minute, go back. Because I'm pretty sure her eyes were red.
Clear eyes removes redness and as an ingredient to moisturize.
Because it's not like in the original show where they have they just have light colored eyes. It's still like normal. It's still like a regular color. It's just lighter than normal. Her eyes are basically red, and they don't have any questions about that. Why does this Negro have red eyes?
She is an immaculate Negro. She has special red eyes. It means that she's twice as breedable.
This is so already.
Only the best from ANC Plus!
Ask the desperate farmers and ration soldiers.
So unfortunately, Jay, apparently even though they were Russian speaking, that was indeed a German checkpoint.
See?
My point still stands. Why did these people who hate minorities allow these minorities to go by unfazed, even if they had the correct papers? I was told racists hate minorities no matter what.
Yeah,
oh,
really?
Wait, I forgot. This is a show being written by a gay man, so that doesn't work in this. We're telling a story reflective to real life.
Yeah, white leftists wrote this, so the racism is like wishy-washy. It could be that. It could be really bad, or it could be non-existent, whichever the scene calls for, whatever. You know.
Yeah, it's just like rewriting the leader of the cult of Scarro. Make him evil. Don't let him be in a wheelchair.
And there's a problem with the Davros of old in that he's a wheelchair user who is evil. And I had problems with that, and a lot of us on the production team had the problems with that, of associating disability with evil.
I endured it all for Claudia, who's rage toward me.
Dad, can we walk through Nazi-occupied Germany so we can go look at some dank-ass castle where this non-existent vampire lives? Can we almost get our asses blown off for that?
Drinking misery, hopelessness. It's in the blood. We're taking it in. Thinking that's why we can't get warm. Warm up.
What? Shut the You shouldn't feel cold! Why are you trying to get warm when you don't feel cold? You're dead, nigga!
I know your dumb ass did not just say, they're so sad I can't get warm. I know that was not what you just said.
The war is affecting the blood, it's making us miserable. Therefore, we can't get warm. Oh, by the way, we can feel cold and warm.
So, are you implying that when you were pimping and hoeing, that you... Oh, God. These niggas are high. I'm gonna get it! Let me get it! You see, it saves the last emotion they were able to properly experience before the thing venom coagulates the blood in the last 15 seconds. So if somebody's on a really good high and he bites into them, they experience that euphoric high.
And you know that's how they probably articulate it in the writer's room. When you kill people, you traumatize them, and they're horrified in their last moments. So how was your mood not affected from the blood then? Like, yeah, this makes sense. This makes sense. The dumbest shit.
You say something? Thank you for asking. I did say something, Claudia.
Hey, remember when I choked you out when you wanted to kill our abuser? Let's talk about that, nigga.
Are you warm now, Louis?
I know that they're not invincible and immune to damage. But wouldn't y'all niggas just fast enough to dodge explosions?
I don't know how far they can get out of a radius of an explosion, but they are pretty fast. They're quick enough to dodge direct impact.
All right.
Yes, so like you have enough super hearing to hear the bombs coming, so you have the ability to then understand the array of the blast. But y'all niggas running at the speed of two niggas.
Yeah.
Let's get that out of here.
It's the despair blood. The despair of the war is they're cold and they can't run because the war is affecting the blood.
All I want is a prequel story that goes all the way back to slavery time, specifically inside the 13 colonies. I want to see vampire Harriet Tubman. I can only assume that Harriet Tubman is hoofing it through the Underground Railroad, slashing and scratching and feeding off enslavers. Put in a little bit of lesbian romance and you can get there. Let's cast Angela Davis and Kiki Palmer.
I hadn't been here for centuries. Claudia was unassailable, like some deranged geologist waving a woolly mammoth tusk saying, "Let's knock on the neighbor's door. There must be one inside."
Huh? Louis, like, stop talking. You don't make any sense. That was CGI. Oh, ooh. Y'all just couldn't make a prop, you know, made out of, like, what, flour or some shit? I don't know.
I see for her characterization, we're going with solemn negress. Not very talkative anymore.
I want to thank you for the memories you helped restore the other night.
Why didn't you remember this shit yourself?
Because they need to use the framing device to justify these other moments.
Yeah.
You ever read Moby Dick, Real Rashid?
Wait a minute. Why did he... And then he took the identity of one of the servant he already has? Why? Why was this so elaborate?
Where did they send you when Shah Rukh Khan over here was playing?
I am headcanon. The actor is suppressing his laughter because he doesn't want a corpse in the middle of the scene. Because every time, it's like, your script is blank for the scene. I'm going to think some shit up. Don't worry about it.
Well, he's already dead. We might as well rob his ass.
I am noticing that they're making sure she doesn't have a lot of dialogue, so we can't compare her emoting to Lori. At that point, just write the character out at that point.
Okay, what's up? What's going on here?
I call hallucination.
Oh, no. Yeah, I guess you were right. But why?
They have to make use of this actor somehow. He's literally the best actor in the show.
Yeah, because he's like the only one who's like book accurate. He's the only one. Could you come in for some half dream sequences, please, until we reintroduce you?
Surely. That is how I felt.
She's smoking. Also, your eyes are jacked up. They might know they might even try to shoot you. You're gonna be way less welcome here. Oh. You're a little dark to be Hungarian. Y'all are so welcoming to these weird ass Negroes.
Where does this random white woman come from?
Hello, helpful white woman.
Okay. We all have sad story. You understanding my English?
Yeah. My brain. So not only are you both flipping, somehow poorly, vampires, by the way, ancient, old living beings, hold information for years, book learned bitch, nigga who's had more than enough time to study the language, horrible butchering of the language, native Romanian. Perfectly fluent English.
I love how she, even though she clocks them as Americans, she asks them, "Can you understand my English? I know you Negroes speak the Ebonics. Can you understand my English?"
American.
Yeah, American blacks. They like the rap music.
They like to put their butts and go boom chicka chicka.
Like, why do they implicitly trust these people? See, in Hollywood's quest for inclusivity and wanting to put more black people in things, not any other race, just black people, they completely whitewash racism and like bigotry.
But like in this quest to like squash the racism of our current life, to then fantasize about the way you wish the world worked, you do realize that Europeans, as well as this mini person who comes from Europe in general, are the most professional racists in all of history. It's like that one scene from King of the Hill where it's like,
he's Japanese. No, he ain't. He's Laotian. Ain't you, Mr. Khan?
It's real big, explicit racism energy.
Man with good looks.
Like, no offense to the actor, he's just, he's mid. Let's just say he's mid.
He's very Carl-coded.
I haven't heard a word of English in half a year. Say something.
Hello?
Hello.
Let me guess, you're gay, aren't you? You're gonna be the new boo.
Maybe you can take Mary here to meet the other children.
I need to butt this swarthy caramel man right quick.
She didn't say that in front of Claudia.
Say what?
The Germans, something worse. Emalia, she would not have said that in front of Claudia.
Well, nigga, like, that's your memories. I'm not telling the story, you are.
She thought Claudia was a child. Claudia left, and then she said it.
Maybe Germans who don't know war is over. Maybe something worse.
Yes, that's how it went. We should get every detail right.
They suddenly brought up this I got a bad memory bullshit out of nowhere.
Sometimes I feel like they're right, assuming their audience has mild dementia.
I mean, some of them do. Have you seen a comment section from one of the trailers? I can't wait for this to come back.
Yes.
So well written, so well acted. Is that an Asian kid?
Yes.
Why is there an Asian kid here?
Jay, don't be racist. You can have Asians anywhere in the world. Genetic population is a myth. That's race realism. You're not a race realist, are you, Jay? Don't you know? You can have races of any type anywhere in any geological location. That won't be at all. You can have black people in the Himalayan hinterlands. You can have Siberian people inside Boston.
What's that all about?
Rape changes you. Makes you a
I assault white children.
You better get out of my face!
No.
Ray me falso nigger. Oh, fuck? Who is that?
This nigga is not listening to you.
He's getting lit right now.
Intelligent, smart black woman thinks that she can communicate with another vampire when he's clearly not like her.
Are you a reddish? No judgment, simple question.
I am a magical vodka Negro.
Oh. What the I'm a magical vodka Negro. I don't think you should say that either. And how are you drunk? How are you drunk?
Unless he's like enjoying the vibe and this nigga's question like unsettled him in a way where he's like trying to defer the situation with humor. Which, nigga, that's not funny. Oh, where did the magic go?
Do it. Dislocated shoulder. You're a vampire, and you fed right before that happened, so you should be healed.
The most pressing concern I have is how it is that she's been mean mugging him the entire time they've been together on this adventure and sojourned through the old country. But when she runs into this, she suddenly becomes completely ecstatic to see another one of their kind. Pre-rape Claudia would definitely be like this. Post-rape Claudia would not be like this.
What's worse than a nightmare?
A daymare. I don't know.
But the absence of anything. The void.
This is another one of those.
Pause. Oh, when I finally get this video out, that's definitely gonna be a thumbnail.
But it wasn't true. She could dream.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you wispy. Oh, here comes the game where waterworks. Oh,
They are trying to win an Emmy so hard.
Oh, I'm so sad. I suck blood and and I'm crying.
Like, stop with the overacting. I'm begging you.
The dramatic Final Fantasy VII music is in effect. We're not allowed to have emotions here. The music said, be sad.
Our concern was in the woods.
But you don't know that nigga. Why would you care that there's a vampire in the woods?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. It's yours. We don't want him.
She doesn't speak English.
Catfish with teeth. Dirty.
What you see, nigga?
Yeah, insult him when he's within an earshot.
Hey, not even close.
See? Oh, wait, this is some other You shot at nothing!
Conveniently being sandbagged so he can potentially be put in fake danger.
Carl, you're missing it!
Oh, no, I see it! I saw it!
Fly! That wasn't a jump! She was pulled up by ropes, clearly.
If I can see it,
then I can do it.
I believe I can fly.
Oh my god, this crouching tiger hitting Negro.
We still haven't died like half of the hour ago.
You can do better than that. Oh,
the best you can do is jump on his back and claw at his eyes.
It's close like you and it, Bumpin.
woman vampire.
I love how she comes to this realization after the whole brawl, and after she kills her a supposed child vampire companion, whatever, in front of her, and that's what you take away from that situation. Oh, woman vampire! Ooh.
Oh, she's changing soldiers?
Tell her about the blood.
Humans, there's too much sadness.
Oh, get the fuck out of here with this sadness. I thought he was just like a hypothesis, a throwaway hypothesis he had. They're trying to make it a thing, and I'm like, why?
Going to the old country, oh, niggas are sad. We're depressed. The fact that these niggas are depressed means the blood is horrible.
Maybe you need better blood.
So what, y'all just gonna go somewhere that's happy? Is that the cure for this? That is dumb! This is dumb!
That's comical.
Wait a minute. Is she gonna be the chick? Because if you remember the film, Claudia's like, give me some chick to watch over me as like a mother figure because you know, since you want to. This ain't gonna be the chick, is it?
We've already changed so much. So why would we start following the books or the movie now?
We need a white woman on our travels. Well, that was a bust.
He wants you in pieces for the privilege of putting them back together as he sees fit.
It's his job.
It's his drug.
It's pretty obvious what Armand is trying to cover up because they're already making a big deal about him and Claudia's relationship and all that. And he was crying over her having a nightmare. Yeah, we know what's coming.
I don't even know why this scene is here. The framing device is supposed to be he is there, Malloy's grilling him, he has a revelation, and then they go back into the past.
Okay, just stop holding hands and shit. I can't stand this couple.
What up, faggots?
Our life is bent. It is.
It's like your hair.
I'm gonna continue to make sure both our lives are so you might as well stop moping.
We're gonna find others like us. And if it ain't here, cause life is or I it up again, or you.
Why are we so good at predicting what happens on this show?
Me and you.
Yep, see the way they're playing this up, we already know what the twist is. I said this last season when they revealed Armand, I was like, this ain't gonna go well. It was a much more complicated situation in the movie, but in this, it's like, yeah, Louis, the vampire de Circa de Vamp, he's gonna give her up to them. They're gonna kill her, or he's gonna willingly give her up just so he can get some Armand booty. It's a bad reflection on Louis as a character.
You and me.
You in me.
And he does that like the face scrunch he always does when he's like really like emotional and do me. This is awkward. This isn't good.
I want to see what he does. I feel like they're gonna have it's like, okay, so here's your direction. You're gonna look over at Claudia and you're gonna look over at Louis and be like, Louis, I don't think she believes you.
Also, what happened to the blood on your shirt? What happened? Why are you so clean all of a sudden? That's weird.
I'm also headcanoning that the closer Louis gets to being happy, the more he begins to appear not bloodied as like they left him. And then when it's a guess.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm right. Oh, great. We get to be spoiled again.
Two different worlds.
I can't wait for that bad acting.
I think it's season 4 material.
What about me and you?
What the f*** is that?
How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet one of the vampires put her in that as a joke to torment her?
Honestly, I feel like somebody from the fucking costume department put the actors in that to torture her directly.
Well, that too. That too.
Hate crime.
It didn't take that long for the vampires to figure out that they killed Lestat and we got to kill them because it's against the law to kill another vampire. This season is 8 episodes instead of 7, by the way.
If I had to guess, that'd be like episode 5, 6, 7 material.
Me and you.
I guess that must be the chick she's gonna be vamp crushing on.
It's either the one that she preserves or it's the one that's gonna be chosen to be her caregiver.
Yeah, the caregiver, right? Because I forgot the preserving thing. We already been through that, and it was dumb.
They made it men, which made it somehow less creepy. Here we go. Here comes the gaslighting.
Episode 1 is called...
I knew it! They replaced the other guy! They got a new executive producer, if that isn't the funniest.
Or did he take a self-demotion and be like, nah, I gotta get in the writer's room on this one. I gotta make sure I'm right there on the page.
Okay, I think he's still involved. They just replaced him as the poster boy for these.
Thank Christ, because he was horrible at his job.
It's not like he didn't know about his own show, or he was purposely
Or he
feeding
was
us
just
information to make
fucking-
it look better.
Yeah, or he's just lying.
It is very much the recognition of being damned and looking for an answer, and there is no answer.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you.
Season 1, we were originally going to do.
There's another guy.
So y'all
okay.
niggas got rotating producers explaining them. Okay, I see what they did now. They used episode 1 as a in-between, literally a prologue episode, where they're saying this is what they did before they got to Paris, because they never showed them going through the old country.
We knew what the deal was. They spent because they had money and they were balling out of control. They were on. They would just go from ship to ship, go shopping and go dancing in balls, and having a gay old time.
Yeah, boy.
Well, these the blood is miserable, and that's why we're miserable. Oh, we're dead soldiers. Like, what the?
Yeah. So they basically just made up a bunch of bull to justify the characterization of these characters now.
I think he's a very bold.
Oh, now they got the actors in on it.
Oh, so now, okay, I see. So now y'all niggas were not content with just the gaslighting and the making it up. Now you bring in the actors in to explain their emotions in the scene.
Claudia and Louis are at odds with each other.
Okay, so she's a British person. I shouldn't be surprised by that.
I definitely tried to bring as much Louis into that Lestat as I possibly could. He's mimicking his body language. I do. He repeats the words that
At
he's.
least Sam Reed understands the assignment.
I mean, we can see that in his performance whenever he's on screen. So
like, nigga understands the book, the assignment, the extra credit, and then the nigga's just writing his dictation for the.
You know they told his ass not to read that book. Don't look at how much better this could be. We don't want to Henry Cavill you.
This is kind of a good change compared to gay Keith Oldman gaslighting us about what he wrote in the series. So now, when we hear the come from an actor's lips, we can say that's. Oh, good. We get to actually see the creature work in the makeup.
And then Claudia.
It looks even worse when we can see the wires. Although, you do realize this means we have to compliment them because they actually did the scene for real. You realize that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Finally meeting this female vampire that.
Representation. We need to have more female vampire burn victims.
Daciana throwing herself in the fire.
In the fire I go.
I think Armand is trying to knock Molloy off his game. I think he's trying to frighten Molloy.
Trying to frighten Molloy by being as gay as possible. Yeah, everybody but Roland Jones, whatever, was in this. If they keep that up, then that means that who knows? They probably been listening to us. They probably heard us dogging them so bad that they're like, look, let's get every other producer and let's get all the actors to talk about this shit because this motherfucker it up.
We'll make you make better films. By golly gosh, we will make you niggas better at single player Carl and JLongbone.
So far it is better, but incidentally better. So far. I can't wait for episode 2. Let's see how they everything up.
I predict an over an emotional scene from Armand.
Oh yeah, everyone's gonna be over emotional because they're all gay. Yeah. Anyway, bye guys. Bye.
Bye. Remember, shoved to her and me. Bye.
Indeed.